Me, you know what I do.
Yeah.
Bam! What is up with the squad? It's Cess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building with MJ Lover 23, Mr. Lover, Big Daddy Long Dong himself. And we here with the picks, y'all. Cess Talks Bets with MJ Lover 23 for education, entertainment, informational purposes only. MJ, what's happening?
Hey, busy. Fun day Monday.
Fun day Monday. Yes, I am jumping off here. MJ is taking over. And picks will be on loop. I'll see y'all in a second.
Yep.
One way to come on.
Yeah.
That's one. I don't even know where the music came from, so I'm gonna figure that out. Go ahead, MJ.
Yeah, that was
I mean, I like the beat. I don't know why the beat is on. Oh, you know what? Maybe because I didn't grab the right file. Hold on. No, that was me. I grabbed the wrong file. I'm like that ain't this show's show. Wait a minute. So let me get that. Let me bring that up. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's good?
Yo.
Yeah, MJ was like, I'm gonna say something with all that beat on. Hold on.
Yeah, it had a funky beat.
I mean, it was ready. I mean, okay, so we should have some anytime touchdowns tonight, right? So we should have some fun stuff. I know we got ladder picks. I am getting these picks for you.
Goodness gracious, I totally forgot to put the anytime touchdowns in for this tonight. Well, that's okay, because guess what? All the mansion dwellers, they will actually see that in the wanna bet section before I leave tonight. So
Cool. Yeah.
I have about 2 or 3 tickets on that. I think maybe 2. You might do 2.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay.
We'll see. Yeah. I'll have at least 1, maybe 2 anytime touchdown ones in here. I got some really weird NFL picks today, which I don't know why those popped up so much in what I was trying to do, but I didn't. I was tired of fighting them, so I thought I'd just put them on and see what happens. But from the ladder picks on Friday. What happened here? So the ladder picks on Friday. One of the things I forgot to check, and I'm gonna check while we're here, just because we're here, and I had
Let's see if this works better.
Controversial go through on one of my picks, so I'm gonna double check something here real quick. It was the Houston game, so I was trying to check my pick on the Houston. Hold on, where is he? I don't even know if. Hold on. Yep, this is good filler time. Just double checking because it was a really close Houston pick for receptions that I'm trying to find, and for some reason, there it is. Houston, Colorado. Yeah, I know a lot of which is weird because a lot of for the regular picks for the Houston, Colorado game, the three main picks that I had for that game swept. They are good, all hit, all of them hit. The South Carolina Vandy game I didn't go through because of the way that they lost. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm not. I'll get to that when I get to it. Let me see. There it is. So the Houston pick on the ladder picks from Friday on the game that happened on Friday or Saturday. Tanner Cauzoil was supposed to catch over 4.5 receptions, and he caught 4. So he helped ruin it. Mookie Betts hit his. He did get on base Friday, but also Dalen Lyle, the guy that had an 11-game hitting streak, and 7 of his last 9 hits at home. went over 4 against a good matchup pitcher and a mediocre bullpen. So that was irritating. All right. With that said, so we're going to start the ladder challenge over again on this Monday. Good day to do it. Got to day 3, actually. That was actually day 3 of the ladder challenge. So if you were there and you did 10 shekels, you should have got up to 40 back. Or somewhere thereof. I think there was Thursday I had a couple of picks that only were 1.5, or no, they were a half to 1, which it's a win, but it's not what we're looking for. So, but with that said, let me jump into the ladder picks here. I'm not gonna go through. There's a ton of picks scrolling through here. I'm not going through all those picks. Those picks are loaded in the mansion right now. Section. Yes. No. With that said, Austin Hayes, he's been on the list a few times. He's on a 10-game hit streak. Decent matchup with him. I forgot to write them down too. Well, I've been busy. This afternoon. Here's a weird one that I picked up too. Kobe Mayo. We're gonna do some strikeouts picks today. There will be some strikeouts parlays available where there are about probably 4 or 5 strikeout guys. So Kobe Mayo is one of them. He bets usually in the middle or the bottom of the lineup. 11 straight games on the road where he's had at least 1 strikeout, and they are on the road, and they are in Chicago. Now, Chicago's pitching isn't the best, but the pitcher they're going up against, he does throw a couple of strikeouts here and there. So Kobe Mayo should be one of them. And then Mike Hayes. So Mike Evans of Tampa. Mike Hayes. Mike Evans of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That this one's going to be right on the line. They're expected to be playing from behind 2, just for giggles and giggles. Be careful of that one. All right. All the NFL ones don't really have anything behind them. As you can see, I did the baseball ones. I actually put some of the streaks behind the picks so people can understand why they were picked. Just be careful. Can't say I didn't tell you. Okay. With that said, let's see. So Tampa Bay and Houston, go into Houston. Baker Mayfield, fantasy score. I'm not even sure what that's for. I think that's for Prize Picks, that PP right there. So that's for the people that play Prize Picks. That's what that's for. Over 17 fantasy scoring. If you can get that to over 15.5 scoring, that'll probably be better because that's right on the line. Even though they should be playing from behind too. Let me see what was another one. This I have to fix a few of these in post because I had the duplicates. Under 88.5 is an alt line. I actually altered that. I put a couple of points on that just to see, just so that it didn't come in at 87 rushing and receiving yards. So that is an alt line which I will fix in post. And then for Houston, they have Nick Chubb, but anybody that's been following football knows Nick Chubb is one of the better running backs to come into the NFL, but had devastating knee injury not too long ago, and he hasn't been the same guy. He has flashes of brilliance, but their run game is not what it should be. So that 32 and a half attempts is going to be close to. Hopefully, they do start running in the second half, but this may be a barn burner. So be careful of that 32 and a half. So, Nico Collins is back. He had a touchdown in week 1. Tampa Bay's defense going to focus on him, even though they do have weapons. That minus 103 may not be bad, but and that under 5.5 is going to be right on the number 2. I mean, it's weird, but the best bet on there would be the longest reception for over 24.5, because that's what he does. If you give him single coverage, he will burn it. That's who he is. It's just you rarely hear that name if you're not like immersed in the NFL, but he is lethal long ball threat every single game he's in. So that's weird how that's the best odds out of the 3 of those. But okay, with that said, Chargers going to face the Las Vegas Raiders. Good luck to my man Rob the Man Media. Hopefully, one-legged Brock Bowers will come through with three touchdowns, and he will be able to eclipse me in the matchup this week. I have high hopes. He needs 44.5 points to do it. It may or may not happen. I'm not going to sit there and try to jinx myself. I'll just sit back and hopefully see a 1 or 2 point victory this week. Anyways, with that said, here's some of the obscure picks real quick. So Justin Herbert for under 69.9 passing percentage, minus 119. Very weird. Very, 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 very weird. Not sure why that kept popping up in my research, but I didn't want to fight it anymore, so I put it on, and I think that's going to be one of the picks that I'm going to put on second or third ticket. For the Raiders, we're looking at, you know what? We could go to a Geno Smith. I mean, you know, I appreciate his service in Seattle. Not making the playoffs by one game last season, that was probably my final straw. Even though I like giving people chances, had a few years to actually make it happen, and it didn't happen the way that we would like it to. But evidently, he's looking pretty decent in Vegas so far. So, but we'll still go with the one interception with him. I think you're safe with that one, even though that's a minus 110. Chargers defense isn't that bad. They can come up with an interception against Geno. We'll see. He had another prop in here. I think he's going to pop up, but we'll see how that works out. Now, another I think we're going to kind of fly through these for a second here. Basic major league picks I actually had team wins. I have St. Louis on the winning end of things at minus 122. St. Louis, who do they play? St. Louis plays the Reds. They're not in the playoff hunt, but those teams are St. Louis is at home. So we're actually going to take the home dog on that one. And then also we'll do LA on the money line because they face Philly, and that's going to be a really good game because Philly's a better team. Well, in record, they're 5 games better than the LA, and the Dodgers are. I don't know how much of a difference it'll make for them winning the last few games, but I know they definitely want to beat Philly. I think Philly came in there and beat them like a month or two ago, and that wasn't good. I think they took 2 out of 3. I want to say, but I'll have to go back and double check that. Now, with that said, here's your strikeout. We have a few strikeout ones in here. I'll just give you a few of the ones that I have because there's 5 of them here, but there's a few more in the picks themselves. As scrumptious as Tommy Edman looked for his 6 out of 7 games with a strikeout in a row, 16 out of 17 games Marcell Ozuna strikes out. So that one's probably a no-brainer. And then Riley Adams of Washington, 17 out of 18 games with a strikeout. Like Tim Tawa is a good candidate too with 8 straight games with a strikeout, but Yeah, those two. I mean, if you wanted to take those three and put them into a nice little round robin parlay, run it back. Yeah, those should be pretty easy. Let me see, hot hitters. So hot hitters, I'll take a few of these too because there's four in here. The hot hitters, Ernie Clement is one of the Toronto's middle of the lineup hitters, and he went on a home run tear in the middle of the season. Has hit in 8 out of the last 9 games, which is good. And then Spencer Horwitz for Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh has a decent matchup today with the Cubs. Pittsburgh, not a good team, but a few of their players are still hitting pretty well. So take him for 5 straight hits. He should get his 6th straight hit today. And then the good matchups. We're looking at, let's see. Harrison Bader's burned us so much this season, last part of the season, but 13 straight games of being on base. You can't get away from that. And then there's Alejandro Osuna. 9 straight games with a hit. Kind of obscure. His matchup's kind of mediocre too. It's not the it's good, but their bullpen is a little bit better. It's been kind of shoring up who they're going up against. I think this Texas going up against why do I not have that? Like keep stretching around. They're going up against Houston. So they definitely are they're in the playoff race and they're looking to gain some position on the competition, mainly Houston. Let's see. In the third one that I want to pick out of all this, Andrew Benintendi. He's been up and down all season too for us. I picked him a few times. I think I got a home run out of him a few weeks ago, which was cool. But 9 straight hits at home, and they're going up against Baltimore, whose bullpen is not the best. So somewhere at the latter part of the game, he should be able to get on base or get a hit. So those are the 3 there, but there's others that you can choose from if you feel more comfortable with them. Comments, questions, concerns, anyone? Anyone? No? Yes? No? Yes? And again, tickets, I will be posting tickets right after the show here. I'm actually going to, let me see, I might put a couple of more home run tickets in just for people to tail or take 1 or 2 and do what they need to do with them. But it is what it is. What's that? Oh, yeah. Some Terrence Crawford news just popped across. Probably put that in the Wanna Bet, the Wanna Bet section too. Great fight the other night.
I don't think we got no questions.
No questions.
No questions. I think we got all the picks out. Mm-hmm. I know it was a weird Monday. We sorry about that, but we wanted to make sure we got the picks out to you all before all of the games got started, especially football. I think we're back tomorrow at our regular time. Our regular scheduled program. Yeah. But we appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us. Y'all know that these picks are for education, entertainment, informational purposes only. You got any more picks? You got any more hot takes before we get out of here?
No, we're good.
All right. Y'all know what it is. Until next time. Did you do the moonshots?
No.
Oh man, why you didn't do the moonshots?
I mean, it's been a busy Monday.
Oh, okay. So these are the moonshots. We'll make sure these get posted. I know MJ's got to get out of here too. But we want to make sure we got the picks up. So
yep.
And I will make sure that we repost that, guys. Our apologies, but we want to make sure y'all had them. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. MJ Lover 23, Mr. Lover, Big Daddy Long Dong himself. Cess Talks Sports, man. We out.